reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that he has dependents that he needed to get out and support, so that's the court filed the work.
All right, Mr. Castillo, how old are you?
38,
How many children do you have?
1,
Age?
8 months.
And does that child live with you?
No, no.
When's the last time you were employed before you were arrested?
2 months prior to that.
Doing what?
Fast food,
Fast food where?
Jack in the Box at the restaurant.
What were you doing in Jack in the Box?
So,
Cooking what?
quality burgers.
Everything?
Yes, and
All right. Usually at McDonald's, you either work the fries or you work burgers. They don't have you doing everything. So that's why I asked.
yes, ma'am. The grill, fire,
Okay, why are you taking things from Advanced Auto Parts?
I was heavily under the influence of barbiturates,
So what drugs have you been using?
marijuana, alcohol, pills,
Marijuana,
alcohol, and
what else?
barbiturates.
How often?
Daily.
I'm sorry?
I was using them daily.
Daily. What's your support system?
I have a brother, an older brother here, and a father who's in Dallas, Texas. My brother is supporting me.
All right, and what's up with the tattoos on the face?
Mr. Thieving mistake.
Well, here's the thing. You need to be honest with me, and let me just tell you why. I don't do cookie cutter probations. I know sometimes people have a set thing. This is what everybody gets. But I need to know more about you if you're asking me to grant you probation from the bench. So I'm trying to learn about you so that I can give you conditions where you'll be successful. Now, if there's some gang issue, guess what's going to end up happening? Probation's going to find out about it. You can tell me now, or probation can find out about it later, and then I'm going to get a report.
So the upside down cross is Paul was crucified upside down.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Paul was crucified upside down. People think it's demonic, but it's not. He wasn't worthy. He said he felt that he wasn't worthy enough to be crucified like Jesus, so he crucified himself upside down. They crucified him upside down.
So you felt a connection to Paul when you're doing that in honor of
Not
Paul?
necessarily, but I felt like he was a very interesting person. So
All right, and what are these, what's the star tattoo and these other tattoos about?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
And you need to start a
I like the
reminder.
capital. I like Dallas. So yeah, I can understand how it could be people from team to find it gang related, but that wasn't my purpose.
Well, the Cowboys have been having a disappointing season.
Yes, man.
You know what I always tell people about the Cowboys? When they had Tony Romo, I told them, Tony Romo by any other name is still Danny White. He's not going to get you a championship. And it's the same thing that's happening now. That's still Danny White. He's not getting you a championship. I think your attorney, the Pittsburgh Steelers, will tell you the same. Am I? Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
All right, so this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get you some help for your drug help. So this is what's going to end up happening. I'm going to grant you probation from the bench, but you're going to remain in custody. Felony drug court will see him next week. And since it's too late for them to see him now, but he'll see them in custody. They'll probably see him by Tuesday because I don't want to send him out in the world on the weekend and he has this major drug problem. So they'll see him and if they can get him in probation, they usually do their own tap. So if you all are able to accept their tap evaluation, if they don't accept them, and if the request is for inpatient treatment from probation, we're going to start off with intensive outpatient treatment and see what he does. But I'm hoping felony drug court will accept him. And you need to be very honest with felony drug court. That's a good program. It's an intensive program, but it's for your best. Okay. All right. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. Then go off the record. You have a child, hopefully that child will be proud of you. The only way for that to happen is you're going to have to be clean and sober. Whenever you use drugs, it may be the last time you use because they're not FDA approved. So you're going to have to do better. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you the same Pete Castillo who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 11796 for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on February 3rd, 2023 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Violating condition number one, on or about the 18th day of September 2023 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Pete Castillo, committed offense of forgery, violation condition number one.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
I will waive the remaining violating conditions.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $2,000 fine?
I do, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one?
I do, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. And both individual officers, probation, to sentence him to a reform sentence of 15 months in the state jail facility. And the state is taking into consideration cause number CN 114880, which is a forgery that he pled guilty to.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court then will grant the motion, sentence you to 15 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will not run concurrent. All right, we can go off the record. Stop stealing. Stop taking what doesn't belong to you. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in and out of somebody's prison and in and out of somebody's jail. A worst case scenario, somebody stumbles upon you while you're breaking and trying to steal things that they worked hard for. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.